Oh, you start killing? Okay. Hello. Okay. That's a very vocal rooster. Come rooster, crow, I can take your voice now.
We got meat chickens on the top, and then down here, we got some laying hens. Don't you come out. He's got a video, and then I'll take it back to Mom and Dad.
Okay. Very vocal rooster you have there. Land costs a fortune, and since you don't have, you use what you have. The best bet is to develop what you have. Although it's small, although it's small, but actually if you go in the urban areas, not much people have bigger than this,
Are these your bricks?
Yes.
Suzette actually was a great family friend. When we lived there back in I think '88, Susie was probably about 14. I would have been 12. She was it was like a friend. She was just a friend that hung out with us all day. We played games, played soccer, played volleyball together, all those kind of things. Just a kid. We were just kids back then, and just became a really close family. So now we are grown, and Susie is in the community and is squatting on bauxite land. Who basically has built a small structure there that is not her own land. So she has gotten a couple of letters from the bauxite company saying you need to get off, you need to move, or we're going to bulldoze your house down. So Susie is very dear to our family for sure, but she also has 3 children from one husband who was abusive and has left, and now is with another man who has now a child from that man. And that man does not have anything to do with the other 3 children. He does support her and the one child, but does not support any food, clothing, anything for the 3 children. And it's a bit of an abusive relationship, I think, as well. She needs to get out of that. She would like to, but she's kind of stuck in that dependency, because without that little bit of support that she gets for the one child, I mean, she would have to care for the 4 children on her own, which is it's just an extra burden. So she has to stay within that relationship just for that extra assistance.
There is an economic dependence on this man, right, who she does really not necessarily, she really likes to get out of this relationship. Like, she's been hoping to do that. She's been really focusing on actually building her own home, separate, independent from anybody else that uses her. She actually has one of her daughters already left. She was able to get her in a government-sponsored program for trades, and she now works in the hotel industry in Montego Bay. And so one of them away. The next one is trying to follow in her sister's footsteps. She really is a beautiful artist. We've seen some of the stuff around the place and so on, this kind of a thing. But again, like Susie said, you got to get independent. So she really is very, very proactive for her family, very engaged in family, because I think she's learned from her own experience. And this is why she builds this new house. This is to say, listen, for me, this is a step out of that. She's extremely resourceful. Like, she really is doing a lot of things, multiple here. Like, she got her own chickens, she had a pig, she tried a little shop, started up a little shop.
She's bought some goats and sells the kids. And
yeah, and she works job-wise and so on. She was it 1 week a month. She works for the bauxite company as a flagger along the road. So again, very energetic, very proactive, and then also involved in the community, right?
That was one thing that really struck us when we were there. So we went to another family, and Susie came along with us because she's a close friend, so she just wanted to be with us. And we went to this other family where the mother was a single mom of 5 children, jumped in and was trying to help this lady and educate her on, there's options. Yeah, there's options for within the government, and you know, she was just, yeah, just very respected in the community, and we just fell in love with Susie right away.
Yeah, she very much, in her own poverty, in her own dependence, she reaches out to other people very freely, and yeah, it's.
So we just want to, yeah, how do we help her then? We just want to, without hurting her, want to give her a boost to allow her to get out of that abusive relationship and become independent. How else would you say that?
Yeah, and basically facilitate what she knows. What she knows would really give her the opportunity, and her family opportunity to be independent and follow their dreams. You know, and right now again it's an economic dependence, and it's, yeah. So and she's working for that. She's going to make it happen one way or another, and I think God gave us the tools to facilitate that. And it's, yeah, I think it's an exciting project. Yeah.